In this video, we're going to cover how to request a modification to your post processor. So once you've downloaded a post from the library and found that it needs some changes, maybe you're getting some error messages on the controller, or you just want to change the order of how things are posting, then you'll want to go ahead and submit a post modification request. So to start this request, you're going to head over to BobCAD-support.com and log into your account. Then under post processors here on the left, go ahead and click on that, and then you're going to request a post processor. Then on the right, you'll find the form for the post modification request. Go ahead and download that. And here you'll go ahead and enter in the issues that you're having with the post and just some general information about what you're requesting to have modified. And below that, you'll find the files that are going to be needed to be submitted with this form. The first thing will be the BobCAD file. So this is the .bbcd file from BobCAD that has your program CAM tree, and it creates the NC program that you ran on the machine and found the errors that you need to have modified. So we'll go ahead and save this file, and it's important to keep everything inside of one folder just to make things easy. So I created this modification request folder, and I'll go ahead and save this file here. We'll head back over to our form. The next thing we need is the modified G-code. So to do this, you'll go ahead and generate the program. And then with this program, you can go ahead and open it up in the NC editor, or you can open it up in Notepad. And what you're going to do is just go through this program and note any changes that you want to have made. If you want to move things around, eliminate some codes, just go ahead and note in here all the changes that you need. And then you're going to save this file into that folder that we created. I'll just name it modified and save the NC program there. Next, we need the latest version of the post processor that you're using. So this is going to be found in the BobCAD data folder. So to find that, you'll head over to this PC. And by default, BobCAD will install onto the C drive, but if you installed it on another drive, you'll go ahead and go into that drive and locate the BobCAD-CAM data folder. Then you're going to go to the version of BobCAD that you're using. And the post processor will be found under the posts folder, under the type of machine that that post is for. You'll locate your post processor, I'll copy it, and move it into the folder that we created. So I'll right click and paste it in here. So back to the form. Next thing that we need is the machine definition folder. Now this is also located in the data folder. So go back to the C drive in the BobCAD-CAM data folder under the version, and this will be found under the mock sim folder. Here you're going to find the folder for your machine. And once you found it, go ahead and right click and copy and paste it into the folder that we've created. And come back to our form here. Next thing we need is the programming manual or some reference documentation showing the changes that you're needing. So if you need changes made to a CAN cycle, we'll want to see that CAN cycle's definitions from the programming manual, or just any reference documentation covering the modifications that you're requesting, anything that might be helpful. And you're going to save that into the folder that we've created. Next is any other relevant information regarding these post modifications. So this can be a picture of the controller, showing the error message that you're receiving, along with the description from the manual of what that error message means, and any notes maybe from the machine manufacturer that maybe you had assistance on some issues and they're able to tell you what modifications are needed. So yeah, any other information relevant to the post modification request, you'll also place in this folder. And once you have all of these files collected, you're going to highlight all of them, right click, and you're going to send them to a compressed zip folder. So this will place them all into a single file that you can attach into an email. So once you have all that collected, you're going to fill out the remainder of this information. So you can click the download button. And we're going to place that into our folder that we created. Now that you have all the files, you can email this file to support@bobcad.com, and then you should get a confirmation email back with the ticket ID, and that covers how to request a modification to your post processor.